What is good, YouTube? This is Quinn Wade Basketball Analysis coming to y'all with my rookie update. February is over. We had breaks and everything. Um, Now we gonna see who's gonna pretty much win this award as the season is almost over. It's been a crazy season. A lot of guys been, maneuvering to the top spot and below. Injuries, COVID, all this chaos happened this year. Some guys been pretty steady. Some guys fell off, like I said, last video, and it's a new number one for me this season. So Shingun, I have him 10. Had some starting minutes, fell off a little bit more. Since, but he had his opportunity. They finally gave him some minutes. Didn't have the biggest games, didn't have the craziest numbers, but been a solid, steady, productive rookie, whether he's been coming off the bench or starting. So he hasn't really defended well, hasn't really scored well, just been solid. We have a lot of rookies this year, and he's been one of the best ones the whole season. So what I will say, like I said, this ranking is throughout the entire season to this point, and Shingun has been one of the most productive rookies this entire season, still to this point, whether he came off the bench or started. So I have him 10th. 9th, I got Herbert Jones. He got a little bit better once he got the minutes and the opportunity. Now he's starting to put together a 2-3 month season that's solid. We still have to see what he's going to be with this team. They got Ingram, they got McCollum, they got Zion. They got to figure out that trio. They got a lot of other young players on their bench, but Herbert Jones has been a solid piece to this team. I don't know if he's going to be a long-term starter, a long-term part of this team, but he's a solid, quality, productive player at best. That's what they got. It's not a bust. It's not the greatest, not the worst, but they needed guys that can come in and produce. And Herbert Jones has been a solid starter, regardless of what position he has played so far. And when Zion comes back, he'll be on the bench, and we'll see what they do with him in the future. Number 8, I got Chris Duarte. He's been in and out the lineups. 1 minute I had on Rookie of the Year. Guys came back, guys got traded, guys got moved. He got injured, came back, and has been a solid rookie for the most part. Said that when the season started, I don't see him winning Rookie of the Year, but he can hit a three, he can hit a mid-range, he can, camouflage as a player and just be a good, solid piece for a team like Indiana's. Now that they have a lot of pieces gone, we're going to see what Chris Duarte is going to finish the season out. And when I see what he does in that time, it'll be a new Rookie of the Year list. So we'll see. So far, Chris Duarte numbers have dropped all around from the beginning of the season to this point. So I obviously dropped him back down the list. Jalen Suggs picked it up a little bit last month in January, so he moved up a little bit. Scoring went up. Then he kind of drifted a little bit more. So, like I said, Jalen Suggs is a guy where not the greatest passer, not the greatest shooter, not the greatest finisher, not the greatest defender like people thought that he would be coming into the season. Hasn't been so far, but has been a solid starting rookie that a lot of us thought that he could be coming into this season. He has been that so far for the Magic. Hasn't been all-star, hasn't been superstar, but I didn't really see that anyway. I just think the guy that can come in, produce, and give you minutes, and Jalen Suggs has done that throughout the season. Hasn't shot the ball well from three, hasn't shot it well as scoring in general, but has still been given minutes, has put up some of the best numbers as a rookie, and I have to give him his credit for that. Number 6, I got Jalen Green. He has still been spotty. Sometimes it looks like he can, take over a game, but he hasn't had enough, explosion games that we thought coming out of the G League. We've seen how hungry and how dedicated he was in Summer League, and he just never lived up to that in his NBA season. And he has been a productive rookie. Had games where he scored 20, had games where he couldn't make a shot, had games where he struggled. Still not a great finisher, still not a great shooter, still not a great scorer this season, but he's a rookie. He has produced for the most part. And now we just have to see how he finished out the season. 5, Josh Giddy. He has picked up. I had him in this list the entire season. The rebounds and assists has picked up. The scoring hasn't been amazing still, but he showed a slight improvement last month, and which was January, then February. He obviously picked it up a little bit more. So he did get Rookie of the Month for the Western Conference, and it just shows you that, you know, when guys are in and out, guys get opportunities to step up, guys get opportunities to put up numbers, and the Thunder haven't won a lot. They still have been struggling. Giddy still has been struggling offensively, but he's been finding other ways to be effective, finding other ways to, you know, be involved and engaged in the game, whether it's setting screens, setting guys up, or even backdoor cuts like he's been doing this whole, you know, tenured at OKC, just doing it more efficiently and hitting threes a little bit better than he did before. Still not above average three-point shooter, still not a great three-point shooter, still not a great finisher, still not a great scorer. This is a good complementary player that can, you know, make guys' jobs easier. And that's what Josh Giddy has done this entire season, but it has just picked up, you know, the last 2 months, which is January, February, and that's why I'm just updating it in March first. Friends has been one of the best rookies this entire season. 15 points ain't crazy. It ain't amazing, but he has had explosions, 30-point games, 20-point games, dunks, scoring, mid-range threes, has struggles, rookie wall and everything, like I said in the last video. But we knew that Franz Wagner will be one of the best rookies. I predicted that. And he has been pretty solid. Like I said, this team going to get Isaac and other guys back. But he really took the opportunity to show that he can be a hybrid ball handler, scorer that can hit some shots, play some defense, score, and that's what he's going to be in the league, and that's what he has been so far as a rookie. As they start getting more and more and more of their pieces back and start building what they're going to be as a team in the future, they know Franz could be, you know, a solid contributor like he was this season. Now we just going to have to see what they're going to be in the future as they try to become a playoff team and a potential championship team with this current team in Orlando. Well, the future team in Orlando, which we won't know what it will be yet. Number 3, I got Cade. Cade was my rookie of the month the last 2 months, which was January and February. But he's not the rookie of the month this month. I'm going to announce that later in the video. But Cade has been injured, hasn't played that much this month. Looked pretty solid when he has played. Still can rebound, still can pass. Hasn't had those crazy scoring games that he had, you know, 2 months ago and last month. But it's a long season, 82-game season. He still has been productive, still has been a leader, still has played well. Still, you know, figuring things out as rookies do. But Cade has been solid. He has been productive, has been, you know, about what we had thought for the most part. But now we have to see how he closes out the season this year. So Cade, number 3, had him number 1 for 2 months. Missed a lot of games in February. And now we have to see what happens for him in March. So Rookie of the Year still going on because the season's not over, so Cade can still win the award. Number 2, Scotty has still been pretty good to me. I had him within the top 3 for majority of this year. I had him number 1 a couple months ago. Good defender, can rebound, can pass, finishing. Mid-range is not where it needs to be, but still been able to hit them. Starting to hit threes, still not above average or average at this point, but has been a great complementary player. Set screens, finishes, gets spots in games where he gets the opportunities to score, like I said months ago, which is the reason why I gave him Rookie of the Month, because he was the most productive rookie that month. And he has, you know, been trying to figure out Van Fleet and Gary Trent Jr. and Pascal. The lineups has changed. Everything has been changing as the season has been going on. And Scotty Barnes' role has changed from coming off the bench to starting to get more minutes, more opportunities, because these guys weren't healthy or weren't playing. Now everybody's back. Everybody's playing good. And Scotty is just embracing and doing his role still well, as he's number 2 to me this month for February. Evan Mobley. Finally, people been saying, people been telling me, when is Mobley going to be number 1? Scotty had a solid month. Cade was out majority of February. Other rookies haven't been as productive as Mobley. He had a couple of big games in February for the most part, but been pretty steady. Defense has been solid. Not great or amazing, has been solid to me. Still finishing, hitting mid-range, trying some threes, still not great at it. I say he's going to eventually, work on that and be good at it. Possibly. We still have to see if it becomes reality. But Mobley has been what we thought. A guy that's going to protect the rim, finish around the basket, has been a better finisher than I thought coming into this season, but still has been a good screen setter, good playmaker, help guys get open, help guys get opportunities, give guys first steps to get the easy opportunities if they take advantage of it and make them. But other than that, I'm not really surprised. Mobley been 2-3, now 1. So this has been pretty much a rookie of the year race for me. Cade, Scotty, or Mobley. We're going to the finishing stretch, and now we're going to see who's going to be the winner. You can't really go wrong with any of these three. That's why we're going to see who finished strong, and that's going to be the person that wins this award. So, to me, Mobley has finally got to the top of the summit of my list, but he has been around the top spot the entire season. But when you look at the record, you look at the scoring, you look at the rebounding, you look at the assists, you look at the efficiency, and you look at the fact that he just understands his role. He understands his game, doesn't try to do too much, doesn't try to, be something that he's not, understands what's needed for his team to win, what they need him to do in particular games. And he has been that in college, he has been that in high school, and that's why a lot of us had him as a top 3 pick, which I also did coming into this draft. And he has been, a better scorer than I thought he would be in the NBA. But other than that, he has been one of the most, if not productive rookie for an entire season outside of Cade and Scotty. And now we're just going to see who's going to win the award we'll see this month next. So other than that, Quinn Wade Basketball Analysis signing out. This is my rookie of the month for February, and it's Evan Mobley. People have been saying, is he number one? Is he number one? Is he number one? Scotty, Cade, 2-3, Evan Mobley, 1. I didn't want it to happen. I didn't think it was going to happen. Reality, he is the rookie of the month for me. Finally, for a lot of people, but he deserves it to me now. And I'm going to give him his credit. Evan Mobley, rookie of the month. See y'all later. Quinn Wade Basketball Analysis signing out. We'll see you win the award.